Woo!
Welcome, guys.
Merry Christmas Eve.
There you go. Merry Christmas Eve. Welcome to Chatteroo Podcast. This is round 2 of Stacy and I trying to do it. Stacy's the magical elf, and I am a jolly little reindeer. Okay. And my hat
Together
is
we're cute.
yeah. And then with our dogs and us combined, we are the cute pals.
We need to come up with a theme song.
My hat has a hat, and we're here for it. So that's, I know.
It's holly jolly.
I tried. Okay. So we had to record
Honestly,
this again. Which one? The hat?
I love the hat on the hat. That is just so funny. As soon as I saw, I was like, it's on a hat. Let's Christmas this place
and
up.
I'm like, you know what? I didn't think it. I was like, maybe they won't see it because I was gonna put it on Jack. That's technically what it should have been done is Jack, because it's, you know, Pumpkin King and you could do Christmas and Halloween. But I didn't do that. So and I was like, okay, let me just put it
it's still my funny. Hat. I love it.
So folks, we had to do this. This is round 2 because technical difficulties on my end. Yeah, it was my fault. But you know. Hello.
It's okay. Things happen.
Yeah,
I'm sure next time it'll be my fault. So.
We'll swap. So thank you for joining us today. So I had a quick fact which I'm gonna tell you guys, and I told Stacey, I'm like, you better pretend you're excited about it as you were the first time, okay? Like, so you folks at home, you'll hear right now too. So I was listening to Spotify as I was getting ready. Shout out Spotify. Woo! And I was on shuffle as one does. And what popped up was Yo Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me, right? So then I'm looking at the names and stuff. The first one that pops up, his name is Xavier or Javier, depends how you say it, Xavier Atencio. And the reason that I fumbled on that is because I automatically want to say Atención, but it's Atencio. So I looked him up, and it turns out he's a Disney Imagineer, or was, rest in peace. He was a Disney Imagineer that came from Colorado, a little Mexican town in Colorado, which is cool, which I do want to do more research on because this was just a baby dive. And in short, he helped a lot of it with Yo Ho, Pirate's Life for Me, which is an iconic song. Also with the heckling skull, the captain skull that you see before you go down, that he had part in that too. In Disneyland, yes. And he had part in that too. And also with the phrase, welcome foolish mortals, which is from the Haunted Mansion, which is amazing. That's awesome. Yeah. So see that, and I was like, this is really cool. I mean, because you hear of Mark Davis and the other Imagineers, which they're all freaking amazing in their own right, but this was just really cool. And he's like a Latino man, and I was like, round of applause, sir. Like, so yeah, that's the little tidbit that I wanted to share with Stacey and you guys, because I thought it was pretty cool. So that happened while I was shuffling on good old Spotify. So Stacey and I are gonna take a shot at the end just to celebrate with you folks at home. If you guys don't celebrate the day, but you're just vibing here with us, or whenever you're listening to this, like, thank you for coming on and listening to us. For those that have messaged us and have been listening, like, thank you very much. Like, we really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Like,
I mean, I sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but we're over here just kind of having fun, and that's it.
Yeah, and we're really grateful that like you guys like vibe with us too. So thank you guys.
Yes, thank you.
I'm sorry, I have coughed. So
this, I think that's a normal bodily function, so I'm glad.
No, well, I was sick. I got sick. I got really sick this week, and it was really gnarly. And I'm getting over it. So thank God, like we're getting over it. But at the same time, it's no joke. Like I had to wear my mask because I'm like, I don't want to get other people sick, and that's probably how I got sick, because people are just like coughing in your face. I'm like, thank you. Yeah. And you can wash your hands a lot, but you know it's on you and stuff. My respects to folks who work with all of that, because germs are gross.
Yes,
I think we can all agree, unless they're taking out some. And you know what? Yeah,
you know what? Just people in general. Just I don't like
people are germs. just all of them, the whole lot. So I have a couple prompts so we can have a little discussion. And I would like to ask you, Stacey, traditions, what do those look like for you before, let's do old traditions and then we'll do new traditions. So what are traditions of years past that you enjoy, you still like, you still do, don't want to do? Spill.
So, for those who don't know, I am coming out of a 10-year long relationship. So, all I know is been those last 10 years. Like before that, it was very chaotic and I was in the middle of moving. I was in one state, then the other. So, it just doesn't really count. The last 10 years, tradition was, in the Hispanic culture, we celebrate the 24th, Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
And then Christmas Day, we kind of just take it to be together in family and, play with the toys that we got or just eat leftovers and relax. And so that did carry on into my relationship. The 24th was set aside for my family. And then the 25th, which is normally when the Americans celebrate, and my ex was American, that's when we celebrated. So the 24th, we would go to my family's house, be there together, make food, eat, and then we would stay up till midnight, open gifts, and then the next day I'd go. My mom always wanted me to spend
Hmm.
the night, but it's hard, especially like you have
Yeah.
dogs at home you want to let out, so or just spend time with too. And
Yeah.
actually, that was part of our tradition is we didn't open each other's gift until midnight,
That's
and so
cute. Hmm.
yeah, but now it's a new chapter in my life where I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, the new tradition is I still want to keep the Hispanic culture,
The
obviously. Like, I
24th.
want to
Yeah, of
celebrate the
course.
24th. That's all I know. And to me,
Yeah.
that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So I'm going to continue doing that. And then Christmas Day, I'll just set it aside with, is that a sneeze? Bless you.
I coughed. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do
Okay.
it as discreetly as
It's
possible.
okay.
LOL. Sorry, guys.
But I'm like staring at you as I do this because
I'm like,
you make me feel comfortable talking. I will say that.
yeah,
Like,
do it.
you
Come on,
ground
Stace.
me.
Go, go, go. Uh-huh.
But anyways, what was I
So you were
saying? Oh
saying
yeah,
that
so
the 24th is very special to you. You still want to
yes.
carry that forward, even in
Mm-hmm.
future relationships and stuff, which I'm with you on that. Because the
Mm-hmm.
24th is just
It's
that's what we
That's all
celebrate
I
it
know.
as.
Ever since I
Mhm.
was a little kid, that's all I
Yeah.
know. And I like the tradition of staying up till midnight and opening gifts. Like that's fun. I want to keep
Mhm.
doing that. Christmas Day, honestly, I'd like to just be in PJs and relax. It's like a day off
Like
from work, and I just want to not do anything.
yeah, that's true. It's like the chill day where everyone's just catching. That's why I'm like, I wouldn't go. Well, maybe. I mean, when I live with my folks, then yeah, like I would love to like, we were together all the time, so it didn't matter. But when I was with my past relationship, we were together for 6.5 years, and it was similar to that. But then they would celebrate also on the 24th, but then they'd do it also on the 25th. So then it was kind of like we'd 50-50 it. Like see my
Mm-hmm.
parents like the 24th, I'd be at the 24th with them. He would come down too, and then he'd go with his family and then spend it over there like the rest of the day. Or it's something
Mm-hmm.
like that. Like but the 25th
Did
then
you? Are you
what
saying you guys would separate? Like you
I
would
think
be
we
with
would
your family,
separate,
he would
but
be
I
with
think it
his.
was the 20 because I would see them first, then we'd go back to my parents' place, and then he'd go back. That's what it was. So it's like I'd hang out with
Oh,
them,
okay.
then he'd say them, then he'd go back. And understandably, because then, I would want to hang out with my family, play loteria, like laugh, chop it up, just be, chaotic messes that we are. But it's fun, so completely understand that. Yeah, I think that I'm with you on the 24th because that's still I think it's more I'm willing to make new traditions. Like so I am the belief that it's like when my future hubby comes, I would love to make new traditions, but I do also want them to love my family and like
Of
obviously me love their
course.
family, and like we can set that up. If it's important the 24th, we could do that too, like half and like split back up. But ideally, it's we don't all want to be together, or God willing, like we have big enough place where it's like everyone could come over and just
Everyone's
sleep
together.
over. That would be the best, like
That
10
would
out of
be
10.
ideal,
I would
especially if
love
like
that.
the families got along with each
Yeah, and
other.
then I
That
would
would
be
be
like,
perfect.
go to your end of the house, whatever you want. Like you want to sleep, there's beds. If you don't, whatever. Like that's to me that would be ideal. But yeah,
Hmm.
it's the same where for us it wasn't Santa buying us Christmas presents. It was baby Jesus, baby Jesus,
Baby
it was
Jesus.
baby Jesus. What is it?
I
5 pounds,
think my
six
mom did
ounces.
that a year or something. I have no idea. But I do think she did that. Del Niño Jesus. That's what she would
That's
say.
yeah,
Yes.
so yeah, you
I
did it. You're
remember
part of the
that.
crew. You're part of the crew.
Yep. My mom
But
did Santa once when I was in El Salvador, and I was like, "How
yeah,
does he know I'm here?" Like, that doesn't make sense.
yeah. How does
Mm-mm.
he? Is he a spy? Like,
Is
how
he
did
spy?
is he? Is he? How does he know I'm here?
He's a
And
stalker.
you're
That's
like,
what he
"Pa
is.
pues, ¿cómo sabes?"
Boss,
Dude,
ven,
imagine.
vení.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm saying, and he's like Santa. Santa's like, "Well, ben, vení," and you're just like, oh, "Is el Santa
Santa's like, please
Claus?"
get me out of this neighborhood.
Stop. Stop.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-mm. Oh, I've been saving this. This is a Christmas kombucha, or is it
Ooh,
ginger apple belly recent? I don't know. It looked Christmassy. Okay.
that's a good. Well, that's why I'm using this one. It's got a little
Yeah.
mermaid
See,
on it.
we got a
That's
little.
green.
We got
Trying to be
vibes.
in the holiday spirit.
Okay, let me see.
Ooh.
So we're gonna do.
Look, Siri came back. I didn't say anything for her,
She
and she
just
came up.
she wants your attention, dude. She says, "Give me a
Siri is
task."
obsessed with me.
It's
Here she comes again. Okay, this time it was my fault. I did say her name.
you're like, I did summon you, but like, please leave. Like, I don't want you here. Hold on, let me see
Know
what
your
else is.
place.
Okay, let's see. Really? All right. Okay.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you have any Christmas movies that you love to watch? Like,
Excuse me. Yes. So I love to watch The Holiday because it
I love that
I don't know,
movie.
it's oh, like here I go, cheesy, but I'm like, it's been there for me throughout different love episodes, not episodes, but different chapters, love chapters. And it's such a good movie in general. I think it's well written, well done. I love the cast, the music, Hans
Mhm.
Zimmerman. It's just beautiful. So yeah, the holiday for sure. White Christmas, because it's old timey, it's beautiful. That one is done incredibly. It was back when I think it's in the 50s. For sure it's 50s. I'm not, let me check real
I
quick.
don't think I've seen that
Actually, it's
one.
not. It's really good. You should check it out. It's on Netflix right now, so you should check it. It
White
is
Christmas.
beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
Danny
That one I didn't
Kane.
know.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see it. Let's see when it came
Hmm.
out. 54. Yep. 54. And has
Oh my
Bing
gosh.
Crosby, and it's really fun. Like, you should watch it today. So that one is really great. And also George Clooney's Thea is like one of the main. Uh-huh. I know, it's crazy, huh? Because I was like, Clooney, and then I look and I'm like, oh, but that lady is beautiful. Like, guys,
I want to
audience,
see
if
what
you
she
don't
looked like.
know,
I honestly
yeah,
didn't
look
even
her
know
up,
he was
look
related
her
to
up, look
anybody.
her up. So while Stacy's doing
George.
that,
Mhm.
you could just look up White Christmas and it pops up. Her name is Rosemary Clooney.
And you
But she
said
was
that
young.
was
She
his
was,
aunt?
that's his Thea, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's his aunt.
Rosemary Clooney. Oh wow,
Mm-hmm.
she's very pretty.
I told you.
She's
Anyways,
gorgeous.
gang. So I love old movies. So I don't know. It just makes me feel good. I like the fashion. I don't know. I don't like, the racial concern. Like, that is,
Mm.
that's a whole nother can of worms. But I do appreciate the fashion of it heavily. I based a lot of collections on it. Actually, my senior thesis collection was 1930s mixed with modern athleisure, and it came out really great.
It did.
I
I
know,
loved it. I was
it,
there.
it was
I
really
loved
good.
it so much.
It was
Oh
really
my
good. I
gosh.
really love that. Like,
Hmm.
I need to
I was
produce.
very
Okay,
proud of you.
you know what? 2024, back to manifestation. Let's
Hmm.
go. Because honestly, and I miss that too. Like, I miss like designing and creating stuff. But
I had
anyways,
thoughts about that for you. I was like, I wonder if you would ever look into doing like kennel covers because I was looking for one.
yeah,
But I'm like,
dude,
how cool would it be if it was like a custom one,
I'll make you
or
one.
like I gave you a pattern
Like
or
a
something, and
yeah.
then yeah.
Let me know. Okay,
But
give me 1 second.
I'm
You
like randomly thinking about things for
no
you.
no
I'm like, oh,
no
then what about this?
no. I appreciate it, dude. That we'll talk about next Sunday on that
Okay,
one.
I
Okay,
got
let's
you.
see
I
what
got you.
else. So traditions for me, I'd say it's a little bit different this time around because My folks are out on vacation. So, but through the power of technology, which I'm very grateful for, I'm able to actually FaceTime them and we can cook
Mm-hmm.
together, which is what we're going to do today, which I think it's so special. And I'm very grateful that, a lot of us have the technology and the means to do that, because even just seeing a family member does so much, like even like when
Yes.
you could see them in not in person, but at least you can see them through the screen and they're on the other end of it helps a lot.
They're
Like,
thinking about you too.
yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
before my uncle had passed, like that's what I'm like, okay, like, everyone got to see him before, like, all that happened. And even that, it's like you get a little bit of solace. It's like, you at least saw them. I don't know, maybe that's just to make me feel better, but I am very grateful for that, and the fact that it's like you could just prop up the phone and you're with your mom or your grandma or whatever, and you're like cooking side by side, quote quote.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's
But
I'm
you can
yeah.
easily be like, hey, what do you think this recipe needs? Like, this is what I
Yeah.
put in
Mm-hmm.
for it, or,
Mm-hmm.
or did I
Mm-hmm.
cut this right? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's even though it's not physically there, it's still there to help
Correct.
you to feel like you guys are together. And I
Mm-hmm.
love that.
I know. I'm very grateful that it's like we're on this timeline that like we have technology that can do that. Because I was thinking, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
man, this would have sucked. Like, like in the 50s or 40s, it's like you have to wait for a snail mail to find out how they're doing.
Yeah.
You get a postcard, and then, it's not like now where you can have a postcard for fun. You could send out postcards because you're like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, just thinking of you, like for funsies. It was literally like, oh, I'm telling you how I am. Or of course you could also have done like Telegram and the Morse code. I mean, but that's okay, never mind. Those
That's
are
way too
we're
no.
talking about general
Takes too much
general
time too.
yeah. General ways, means of communication that are rapid. No. I don't know. I'm very interested to see how fast carrier pigeons can carry letters to people. I don't think it would be fast enough,
I don't know.
but
And it also depends like how far they're going to, right?
correct. Correct. Oh yeah. I wonder if they go that. I'm gonna look into this after
We're
that
gonna have to look
because
into this.
yeah, we will report next one. But yeah, so it's just I don't know. I do feel the distance, but at the same time I do plan on enjoying it too. You get a sense of
Mm-hmm.
pride and strength. I'm sure you feel the same because you're paying your own damn house, baby. And you're just like,
Mm-hmm.
these are the fruits of my labor and I get to enjoy it. Like make things
Yeah.
in your kitchen, be with your doggos, relax. So everyone's getting
This
baby wins.
Yes, yesterday I spent the day cleaning and it was just I was very grateful for everything. I mean, like there's
Hmm.
lists in my head where I'm like, oh, I have to do this next, I have to do this next. But at the end of the day, this is all mine and I'm gonna make it into something that I
Mhm.
love that's my safe place. And I'm
There you
so
go.
excited for that.
There you go. See? So
Hmm.
it's just little things like that where it's like just I don't know. So even though they are further out, it's excuse me. It's weird. It feels far, but you feel close to where it counts. And it still cements the things for me that matter is family and who you
Yeah.
spend it with, who you talk to, like talking to
Hmm.
you, chatting up with folks at home. Like honestly, it's like how you spend your day is what matters. Like Lady Bell curled up on me. Like those
Hmm.
things are what matters. And yes, um I I'll be honest. There's times I do miss having a partner, but at the same time, it's also crystal clear to me that I'm not going to settle and I'm not going to try to fix people or I can't do that.
Hmm.
So it's kind of like just let it be, take care of myself, do what I can for myself. Those that are in my life right now, great. I'll treasure them. I'll take care of everyone, but just enjoying the ride. I mean, I
Yep.
got up, I dressed up, I put my little tree up there, like I'm gonna cook
Yay.
later. We'll have a shot. Oh yeah, we gotta prep that right
Oh
now.
yeah, we
Oh,
have to.
also,
It's counting down.
I didn't
Yay.
tell you we're gonna you're gonna laugh. We're gonna play loteria like me at home, and then like they're gonna be like
Oh.
and then my brother is like, so what about if you win? I was like, no, what if no, I will win,
I will
okay?
win.
I
And you will
will.
bring me my
And you will
winnings.
bring
That's
me
what's
my
gonna
money.
happen.
Yes, you're darn tootin'. You're darn tootin'. I'm like, you will bring me my winnings when you return, okay? Like that's what I require.
Mhm.
And he was laughing. He's like, oh my god. Okay. All right, gang. Also, do you guys want the videos to be longer? Because me and Stacy are vibing with the longer ones. We're
I
gonna.
think this one was shorter than normal.
I know. We're gonna
We're
have to figure
figuring
that
it
out.
out. All right. It's gonna take us
Bear
a
with
minute or
us.
two.
All right, guys. Oh, shit.
Here's mine. Hee hee. And it's got the El
Okay.
Salvador. Yay.
Cheers, guys.
All right. Cheers.
Happy Christmas if you celebrate.
Woo-hoo.
Happy
Merry
holidays,
Christmas.
or just enjoy the vibes if you don't celebrate it. Thank you so much for being with us today. And we're gonna cheers.
What is it? Hold on. Para el centro, para arriba,
No,
para...
no,
How does
no.
it go?
Para arriba, para
Gotta do
abajo,
it.
para
Para
adentro,
arriba,
para
para abajo. Para el
pa
centro y
adentro.
para adentro. We did it. Yay. And Beats
Cheers.
trying to get some. Cheers. Woo woo.
That was tasty. Oh, no. I gotta cook. Every time.
Gotta cook. Focus.
What did you drink?
I did rum. I got this
Okay.
as a gift
And I
for
got
my
aguardiente.
birthday. So that's all I had here. And I was like, well, might as well do a little something.
Well, we did it. All right, guys, we're going to tune on out. We have our time. Thank you very much for joining us. Puppy says bye.
He says
Ebo says bye.
bye.
Oh, joy.
Say bye, Lady Bill. Say bye, Lady Bill.
Say bye,
I
Baba.
miss you. We shall meet soon.
Bye, guys. Take care.
All right, go, BB. Go, BB.